Hello guys, so let's explore the SILUROID Visual Drone. So it's not that expensive drone. The main con of it is that it's actually quite cheap. So you can get it, I think, for around like $50-60 or something like that, especially if you buy it on AliExpress. So basically here is the drone itself. It looks like this. It's super it's not that heavy. You can turn it on and off here. Here you can insert battery, and here is the web camera. So yep, here it is. So important thing with this drone is when you start filming, always adjust the web camera, because you can the web camera can touch these propellers. So and on the video you can see propellers, so you can just adjust it, something like this. So always do that. I will obviously include the sample footage from this drone later in the video, so you can take a look. So as you can see on this video sample, in top left and right corners there are signs of these propellers. Also, obviously, you have user manual in English. So this drone was delivered from AliExpress. And also you have these protectors. So I really recommend to put these protectors near wings. So like something like this. And here you have it. So this way your drone would be protected. And also obviously you have the controller. It looks like this. So basically, what are these buttons? So you can see them here. So basically, takeoff button is here. Stop button is here. You can turn it on here, and then up and down, left, right, and then forward, backward, left side, right side. Yeah, so basically, in my experience, when you control this drone, it's not that easy. Maybe you just need to look at like green and red lights, which will be here, for example. So some of these might be green and red. So in order to know in which direction the drone goes, you just look at these green and red lights, and if, for example, these two lights are green, then it can go like either forward or backward. This is, like, in my experience, the main difficulty with controlling this drone. Concerning the camera, so the camera, I think it's around 720 dimension max, so it's not HD video. And actually I wouldn't recommend it if you want to create some high quality HD screencast or something like that, because yeah, it won't provide that kind of quality. It's good to explore the area to see which objects are around that area, and that's about it, because obviously it's a cheap drone. But yeah, like the battery, I guess it also depends whether if you are filming or not. If you are not filming, it can go like 10-15 minutes easily on the one battery charge, and you can fly really high. So we tried to fly really high, and it works really well. If you are filming, maybe it's like 5-10 minutes. So it depends really. You can charge a battery from the power bank, and it charges really fast. Yeah, what else? So one downside which we noticed, so we were like flying really high and trying to make a lot of footage, but then we were also filming, so the drone got like down charged really fast, and it when it's the battery is low, it starts to descend in like slowly, but because it was really fast, really high, then it just fell down. So that was an issue, because the drone fell down like from like 10 meters. And if the drone is like the battery is low, you can see these lights, they are starting to blink. Yeah, but if the drone is really high, you can't really see them. So ideally it would be nice to have like some notifications that the battery is low here on controller, but you don't have any. But if the drone is too high, you might not see it and the drone will just fall down. So be careful with that. Also on controller you can put your iPhone or any other phone here, and you just need to upload a specific app, and then you can just see what happens from the camera on the drone, and then you can automatically save that video to your iPhone. So it works really nice. You just connect to the Wi-Fi of the drone. The connectivity is great even if the drone is on the high distance, and then you just save that video to your iPhone. So it works really well.
So the app you need to download is called XSWU4, this one. It looks like this, and before launching this app you need to connect to drone Wi-Fi. So after you did that, you just click play here, and then you will see the footage from drone's camera. On the iPhone, if you want to automatically save your footage to your camera roll, you just press this camera icon in top like this. If you want to save some photos, you can just click some photos and they will be automatically saved, even if you are already doing video. So that's really simple.
If you want your drone to fly faster, you just turn on this button, and if you want to do a cool backflip, you can turn this. If you want your drone to return to original place, you just press this button, and that's about it. So just like really easy controller.
And as I promised, here are some samples of the footage from SILUROID drone. As I told before, it's not the best quality, but it's okay to get an overall image, to see the main objects, maybe even to get some cool shots, but obviously it's not like 4K or HD video. So that's basically how it looks. Also, you need to learn how to control this drone really fast, because as you can see, sometimes it can be shaky, especially if there is a strong wind. But when you learn how to control it, it's less shaky. So guys, hope you enjoyed this quick review of SILUROID drone. So I tried to explain quickly main pros and cons. Obviously main pros is that it's like really cheap device, but it's a good one. So subscribe to my channel and hope to see you around.